Thank you very much. Quite scary looking at the issues with the ECG, but not surprising, particularly in the energy sector. Like Mr. President said, today I had a briefing and the outstanding liabilities so far is about 80 billion. Wow. And it keeps increasing. 80 billion cedis. That's outstanding liabilities. And so today, if you were to put the energy sector back on its toes, you would have to cough up 80 billion to flush out the outstanding liabilities. Clearly, that's unsustainable. But even more worrying is the mounting liabilities. Assuming you were to deal with only 80 billion, then that wouldn't be the major problem. The major problem is that we have a total bill of about $175 million every month, especially with the power sector. The collection is less than 100 million. And so even going forward, if nothing is done, you're going to be incurring about $70 million every month as a shortfall or liability. And so that for me is a major issue. I take three things that I think we should be looking at. The first one has to do with ensuring that there's a high level of discipline and efficiency in the sector. In 2023, the PURC approved about $200 million as a cap in terms of capex for ECG. By the end of the year, they had incurred 700 million. So 500 million more than had been approved. What it means is that that 500 million was not factored in the tariff structure. And so the indiscipline alone is a major factor. Two is that it's quite obvious that we need a private sector participation in the management of the distribution sector. If we don't do that, the sector will collapse. And we are headed for that collapse. Already, some power producers have shut their plants today, as we speak, over non-payment of their bills. So it's something that you can't have a shortcut. You must necessarily take those tough decisions. And then finally, from what I am seeing, we immediately have to move into a gas to power era. The liquid fuel bills alone is about 1 billion this year. Half of that can build a gas processing plant. That will save us about 600 million per annum. And so for me, that is something it's non-negotiable. We have stranded gas. We cannot use the little we have to buy liquid fuel. We must bring that gas processing plant on and cut the cost. That will also cut the corruption and cut the wastage. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.